Watson on centre wing. Hurd providing the lead. Watson goes in that direction. A high kick. Jinky at the back, but Hurd marks. And marks very well.
Somerville's a bit stiff not to get one there. Buick comes away. Bouncing the ball. Crawford in hot pursuit. Buick tries to centre it. Hurd now his target. Collins at the back. Oh, great mark. He's playing a wonderful game out of it. Handballs over to Chris Danaher. Chris Danaher's got time to measure the kick to centre half forward. Hurd and Jenky. Hurd again. Oh, he's turning Ray Jenky inside out here.
Long's got some space. Combines now with Mercedes. Mercedes kick to centre half forward. Oh, great mark. Magnificent stuff by Hurd.
Always playing hard. Gets it across to Brennan, who stands and delivers into the forward line. Hurd comes back. Sumich gets underneath him, and that hurt Hurd.
That was wonderful courage shown there from James Hurd, as we've come to expect. When he sees the ball in the air, he has eyes only for the ball. Sumich, looking to be in the better position, certainly stopped. And a very hard tumble there, taken by James Hurd.
His old sparring partner, we used the expression before, with 15 seconds to go. Sends it back in. Sumich will need to go. Hurd, terrific.
Great courage, James Hurd, going back to the flight of the ball.
And that should be it.
Kevin Sheedy, you'd be proud of this player.
We're down to 3 seconds.
They're messing around with it. Just get out of it. Buick off the left. Hurd, great mark.
He's terrific overhead mark, Bernie, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good kid, James Hurd. He plays either end of the ground there as McCartney. Curie from the edge of the square. Now he plays on. Naturally. Oh, Hurd, great mark!
He is a champion.
Terrific grab.
Gale didn't have the ball. O'Donnell, hurried kick again, floats it down towards full forward. Hurd in from the side, great grab. Marvellous mark.
Still 12 minutes left in the match too, so you'd have to say the way the pattern of the match is developing that Essendon should win. He puts way into the crowd. Oh, Hurd, mark of the day. James Hurd now 4 marks. He's very quiet. He's beaten by Southern early in the game. Terrific grab for James Hurd. Underneath it, Chisholm. Terrific mark from behind by Hurd. Hurd with a...
He's trying his heart out, Nathan Buckley, but it's Alessio who chops it off. Wanganeen gives it to Darcy, and Tim Darcy runs deep into the attacking zone with a long kick, and the mark is taken by James Hurd in front of Gavin Krasiska. In he comes. Wobbly old kick. Hurd! Well, you can't keep the young champs down.
It's in the goals quick. Oh, robbed beautifully by Grant. I thought Collins was in the box seat. Hurd running back. William O'Loughlin. Hurd, wonderful. What a great mark it was. He's quickly becoming the most influential player out there tonight. Out wide, Doolan. O'Donnell had a fumble. Harvey, a call head required. The kick to centre half forward. Hurd, what a mark. Came from the side. He's got Cummings in the goal square. He can kick a long ball. He's going to go torpedo punt. Gets onto it. It's going and going and going, and he misses. It's a behind.
He was interested that centre bounce.
Scores are level.
Now it's Chris Danaher making space. Brings it into towards full forward. Hurd again. Magnificent, James Hurd.
Back to Doolan for the 1-2. Met solidly after he kicked the ball. Umpire deems play on. As Alessio, front position in front of Chalmers, takes a well-timed mark. Off to Oliver Shaw. Inside 50. James Hurd! Stamping his pass again.
Wellman. The point of the back edge of the centre square. Kicks wide. He's looking for Hurd. He's got 2 to beat. He's done it. The champ's got it.
On the wing, Jones hasn't been able to cope with it at present.
Yes, he took the kick. And the mark is a brilliant one taken by Hurd. Plumfield kicked it to him.
To play on. He's a busy player, David Calthorpe. And a great mark to James Hurd. A very, very popular person in football now, James Hurd.
He kicks the ball back inside the centre square. Here comes Hurd. He's booted 4 goals. He's got it. He's in great touch.
He's moved up. Now here comes the on-ballers, and that's what they do. I mean, pretty simple game sometimes.
Hurd, good stretch. He's got it. I'm sure Wilson touched it on the way down.
Fletcher up forward and Lloyd, so they put their stars forward. Johnson's been great out of the middle. Here's Fletcher and McGrath and Hurd. Well, we talked about their stars.
Great play here by Hurd, and Fletcher just holding his ground too on McGrath.
Mark Johnson. Yep. He kept stoned a minute, but Hurd took the mark, wanted the handball. Still he wanted to go.
Through comes Barnard, like a raging ball. It's a flat-looking punt in. To half forward, and we'll just pluck it with the one hand. James Hurd. Well, there's a question there, Robbo, as we have a look at this genius take the ball.
Standing at the middle of the ground makes it hard for them to go down the middle.
So Phoebe comes wide from Nicholson. Brilliant. He's been a magnificent leader. To Carosella, it's 6-3. Can they put another goal on the board? Carosella to full forward. Hurd again.
It was going to happen. It was going to happen because Wanganeen's not tall enough to go with him in the air. And we'll have a look at it here.
That's a good move.
Yeah, two grabs at the footy, but again the ball was put into that corridor position.
Three-man pack, Mark, 20 metres out, they're worth it.
Ramanaskas, Jason Johnson's over the top, decides to go long. Hurd's got two to beat Matthews, and he does! Glorious stuff from Hurd.
What an incredible mark, eh?
McVeigh deep and long, and Hurd loads up and kicks it right there, and McVeigh, touch through, hits the post or behind.
Well, Tony, you mentioned about Sydney dropping the extra player back in defence, and that was to get in the way of James Hurd. Well, it didn't work.
Exactly right, and that's the man just oozes class today. And there wouldn't be too many players in the league today that could do that.
Ran into the brick wall and then ran right through it. Spun around, found a hole.
Well, don't mind.
What else has he got in his repertoire?
Peverill decides to go. Solomon takes it low down. Bolton was lurking, wasn't used. Kicks inside the 50. Hurd is the target. Wonderful control. Signs not good for the Dockers. Hurd. Wonderful.
It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. It's picked up by Welsh. Here come the Bombers. Hurd's the man. Is he the man? Yes, he is. He had to beat three. The one hand went up. He controlled it, and he will line up the goal to give Essendon a huge chance in the final term if he can slot this through.
I don't know how many times you can sing the praises of this bloke. Sometimes you just wonder if you talk about any other Essendon player, but look at that. I mean, you're not supposed to do that in the middle of two blokes with a wet, greasy ball.
Hartledge into the centre square for the rucking contest in these dying minutes. Stevens to Scotland, who goes long. Favola from behind, but a beautiful mark has been taken there by the skipper. James Hurd amongst three huge Blues. Whitner was there, DeLuca was up, Favola from behind, and it was the captain who stood firm.
High kick. Burns the leaper. 3-on-1. That's as good as it gets.
And the Bombers want to move it quickly. They have the cattle up forward if they can get it to them, and Hurd is pretty useful cattle. Oh, that's a brilliant mark. Fletcher bombs it long. Hurd in the vicinity here, and he takes a brilliant mark. Cole to Stanton. Hurd's work back to the goal square. McPhee might find him as the target, and here he is. He's doubled back nicely. James Hurd, loving forward. He played on, and it will be a goal to Lloyd, who might just be thinking about getting off the bottom of the ladder. More on that in a moment, as Lovett kicks deep towards the hot spot. Hurd!
Very laconic shot on goal.
He pops it through for his second.